Okay, there's this part too. My video cut off. The reason why I'm suggesting we shouldn't even support. Are you ready for this? Back on this topic. Cut off by saying I was gonna read deeper, and yes, all of the film's blatant rip-offs of the original film games. No creative liberties taken. Literally just bad movies. No, I won't say sequels are bad. What I'm saying is, but they're not only going to be rip-offs, but the not only on the crossover stuff and literal offs. Stories we already know. It may be a contemplated, like, fully saturated disaster. Ready for this? Their end of game of their version, game over. The version, their version of like the second part of Smash Ultimate, which is gonna be something called Super Comp, Super Blank Cousin Ultimate, and Super Blank Cousin has a really violent, dark R-rated film that, granted, and will be since it comes. So so weird, weird. You ready for this? Out the heck. Apparently, you read into the script and saw there are instances of the main villain having their head got torn off, blood gushing out, or going to their no realm, which is not in Smash Bros. Keep in mind, it's just the Dark Realm. Her literally being in both versions, by the way. Apparently, in the Darkon cut, they learned something about Multiverse, which shouldn't have been mentioned already by then. And yes, because the Smash, because if they're gonna do that, like sure they're gonna wait to do the multiverse thing. Fine, but at least like go in or go out, and Disney's choosing to go out for it. Smash Bros. Cinematic Universe is going all in, like Spider Verse went all in on the multiverse and Spider Verse movies. It's gonna work with Smash Bros. Movies because it's gonna go all in it, like the whole Super Smash, like Spider Verse movies. That's the whole Smash Bros. Idea. As I don't think Disney's MCU. There's like one scene in this ending, not the tragic end. One scene in particular, I thought this is gonna get Will Next Life self really confused about whether or not kids are. Because I'm confused about whether anime is appropriate for me or not. Kids or not. You ready for this? Gang rape. Main villain Galley, which is a human female who uses a power glove instead of an infinity gauntlet, gets gang raped. Not making this up. This is in our cut. In an inferno. Not even a dark. I can't for the believe Disney would just do this. What? What are you thinking? Like, this is gonna be such a weird version of it. You're gonna do such a weird job with this IP. Like, this may not be a good job, like you did with some of your other movies, or plain bad job. Star Wars. You're literally just ripping off the Avengers, which is making me give this the weird rating. Now, granted, there's one film that I think will definitely be allowed after the ban is ended. It might actually be pretty good. I do think Smash Bros. Will eventually edit in a version of it since Steve was also in Smash Bros. already. They're making their own Minecraft movie and it's going to be fully animated. And it'll be released sometime after Super Super Cousin it. Playing Cousin means he'll be allowed to watch it. If it comes to work, I'll still be allowed to watch it. Not a bad idea actually. But I do think there'll still be something happening with Minecraft in the Smash realm. It's probably going to be more likely. What I'm trying to get at here is I probably just think this whole dark edit is gonna completely super blank cousins over. Super blank cousins game over. Just this whole idea sounds like a disaster anyway. We don't even have a plan for most of the phases anyways, and it's so weird, right? I think this is not the plan that should happen. Sony's doing a much better job, and granted, I'm weirded out by this idea. See the Steam Deck in the background charging. But yeah, just no. 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 I'm going to show you one thing. Disney in the NCU using the Sony version be called SSBCU. Are you ready? One scary part. Here it is. A Mario Edition Switch OLED. Right, Mario Edition. It may have wear and tear, but it's a Mario Edition. Now imagine this was the color scheme Kamala or Turzo had. You know, the Mario Edition, because they're gonna tie that more Disney's Nintendo have rights on Nintendo. They make Mario not have to have anything related to Nintendo their universe and say instead universe has Nintendo is not Mario, it's Kamala and Turzo. You're gonna have to force the people the people who remember it like me in the movie yesterday have to silence up, especially me. They're gonna make me silence up even harder of even being related to Nintendo for a good portion of the people on the planet. That's what's gonna hurt things. Is you're gonna end up this is gonna end up ruining basically for me my perception. They're gonna use the shift literally like rip it up interesting. Of course the people who remember those properties from their dimension. Super Smash Bros. They take the Turzo from another reality, one see, and end up doing that the Nintendo title.